Hey, it's BGV, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a first look at the new expansion, or as Bethesda calls it, the new chapter of The Elder Scrolls Online. So basically, Bethesda reached out to me. They said, hey, GV, look, we know you're our favorite. You're our absolute favorite Bethesda creator. There's no question. You can't tell anybody this, and I'm kind of breaking that now, but we want to give you early access to the new chapter coming to The Elder Scrolls Online. I'm going to give you like a month and a half or 2 months early access. I just haven't had time to get to it until now. Is that cool? Would you hang out with us if we did that? And, I was like, okay, sure. Bethesda is related to what I do. Obviously, it's a very small part. If you guys want to show me the new chapter so bad, then yeah, I'll play it. No, just kidding. But obviously, yeah, Bethesda did reach out to me, and they offered to allow me to play the Summerset expansion coming to The Elder Scrolls Online. At the time of this video, I guess in about 3 weeks. I'll probably put the real release date in the description below if you guys want to check this out. This is not sponsored or anything. I didn't have to do this, but I want to do this, obviously, because I've played ESO in the past. I played ESO Morrowind. I've played ESO before and after the one Tamriel update, and I really like it. MMOs usually aren't my thing, but I do like it. So we're going to go ahead and create a character, and I'll give you guys basically a first look into this game, because it is pretty much a game. They've allowed you to play, from what I understand, the entirety of the Somerset Isles. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Somerset from the drop-down here. This is the public server test and public test server environment, which means we'll get a lot of benefits and things, because the point of this is to test it out and report bugs and things like that. Now, I've already created characters, so I'm just going to run through the same process as I have before. I've created this character about 3 times, but I wanted to restart recording because there were some issues with the recording. Not with the game, just with the recording. So we're going to go female. Our name is going to be Alinara, and we're going to go the Aldmeri Dominion, which is the faction, basically. And then we're going to go High Elf, because obviously we're going to be in Somerset. So when in Rome, do like the Romans do, right? So we're going to be a female Aldmeri Dominion High Elf named Alinara. We're going to choose Sorcerer, because I've never played Sorcerer in ESO, and obviously High Elves are magically inclined. And we're going to quickly run through this because, like I said, I've done this already, and we're going to basically make the same character. Now, I'm going to make a Sorceress, so a Sorceress would be thin, a little bit more meat on her bones, though. Like, that looks good to me, okay? We're going to raise her height up a little bit. We're basically going to be creating D. Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now let's go a nice golden color like that. No body markings. Very important. And her gut size. I didn't really adjust any of these too much. Oh, except for obviously the posterior dimensions. Okay. And I think that looks pretty good. I mean, High Elves are supposed to be wiry, kind of like this, because they're elves. Man, you guys want to see some wiry elves play, what's that game? Divinity Original Sin 2. Those elves look crazy in that game. Okay, so that looks good. I think she's a little, no, okay, that looks good. Now let's go to the face, and I want a soft face because I figure mages are soft. Yeah, I don't really like mages too much, but every now and then, if it's like a newer game like this, I'll mess around by playing with a mage. I'm going to go with voice G. Sounds good to me. I know exactly what hair I want. It's really pretty hair. A lot of the hairstyles are good in this, but I want this one. Like I said, we're making D from It's Always Sunny. Hair color, I went with like a nice golden, yeah, like that. Looks so cool. We're going to go super duper young. No adornment, no head marking. Face, I think I raised the cheekbone size, and then I raised those things on up, you know what I mean. And I think I changed the face a little bit more than this, right? I want her to be very pretty. She actually looks a little bit like a High Elf version of Kira Metz. I think it's the hair, right? Okay. And I think I changed one more thing. Yeah, the eyes. Let's see what we got. The eye colors in ESO are really cool. They're really like vibrant. We can go golden, or we can go some other weird color. Green's pretty. That's pretty. Let's just go, yeah, stark white. And I think that's about it. So we should be able to create this character now. And I gotta say, I want to do the tutorial because this game has its own tutorial think she no, that looks good. Yeah, this game has its own tutorial. The chapter, I should say, Somerset, has its own tutorial, much like Morrowind did, much like the 2 tutorials before then. Like, every time ESO releases a major update like Somerset, they give you a new tutorial. And I want to show you guys, because even though it's a tutorial, it's cool. It's, like, you know, unique to Somerset. So I think we're good here. Now, I will say, the first time I created a character just to sort of test this, I was able to get into the tutorial, but the next, like, 3 characters I tried making just to make sure that the recording would work, it wouldn't let me. So I'm not sure. See, it says skip the tutorial. You have played through a tutorial with a previous character. By the way, fun drinking game. Drink every time I've said tutorial in the past, like, 4 minutes. You may choose to play through it again with Alanara or skip it. Yeah, see, now I'm going to press play. I'm going to press E, and it might skip it. It might take us directly to Somerset, so keep that in mind. This is the public test server, so there probably is still going to be some bugs here and there. This is not like the finished product. I'm not sure exactly of the release date, but it will be in the description most likely when this is releasing. But at this time, I think it's about 3 to 2 weeks away from when I'm making this video. Like I said, the release date will be in the description if you guys want to check it out. But because I'm a Bethesda YouTuber, I get early access. You jelly? You jelly I could play all these Bethesda games early? Yeah, by the way, I'm not going to disclose what was said in the email that Bethesda sent me, but I will just say that there is potential for future early access. Yeah, see?
Run.
It put me right into the game. That's okay. Yeah, so there is one thing that I cannot show you guys due to an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and that is the main quest. And that actually is the main quest right there. That guy Calabar, he will send us along our way for the main quest. So we are not going to be talking to him, but we can explore Somerset at our leisure otherwise. So, it's been a while since I've played ESO, so we have to kind of get back into it with the controls and everything like that. Being in the PTS, I get a bunch of stuff. If we hit comma here, basically, as you guys can see, the Crown Store, if you played ESO before, you know that the Crown Store is basically where you can get, like, you know, things that change your character's aesthetic and different mounts and crafting packages and things like that. I've got 5,500 crowns. I think that's for my account, though. I think that was already how many I had, like, on the non-PTS. But you can see, like, all of this stuff, it's 1 crown. And they do that on purpose so that you can test them out and things like that. So in future episodes, I'm not sure how many episodes we'll be doing of this, but, you know, in the future, we might buy a bunch of stuff and see what they've got. Let's see if there's anything here, though. I'm not sure if this is, like, the full, like, let's go to mounts. Yeah, look at that. So we can get, like, a cave bear, a hammerfell camel, pride lion king, highland wolf, tessellated guar, and they're all just 1 crown. So we can basically try out all of this stuff because we're on the PTS. Now let's go to our character. I think we already get a level up. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to go ahead and go with Magicka, I think. Determines how many Magicka abilities you can cast and how effective those abilities are. Magicka recovers over time. That recovery is reduced during combat. Staff weapon damage is based on Magicka. Since we're a sorcerer, we're obviously going to be using a staff, so yeah. Are we just level 1? Oh. Oh! I was wondering, yeah, is this our level up here? Champion 750. Yeah. Okay, so basically we can become super powerful. Let's take a look at our inventory first to see if we've got any special things. I'm not sure what we get because we're in the PTS. It looks like they're just giving us tons and tons and tons of stuff. But we get no weapons or apparel. Well, that's unfortunate. What is all this stuff, though? See, the problem is some of this stuff may be related to my overall account because I have a lot of stuff and I've played in the past. Can we use any of this stuff here? Trial sets? We've got, wow. We've got 1 billion gold. Okay. What does this do? Light trial sets. Ah, okay. The light armor item sets found in Trials base game DLC and chapter. Right. Medium and heavy. Let's go with light. And we won't take all of these just yet. Now, if we go to apparel or consumable, I guess we have to do this one here. Ah, okay, cool. So we can basically, like, yeah, set up our character any way that we want. I'll probably do this off camera in a second here because I didn't realize they'd stock my inventory. I have never really dealt with PTS public test servers before. I know I play a lot of League of Legends, and I had access at one point, but I never really played around with it too much, and I know that you can get everything in that. So I don't want to waste y'all's time anymore. I know you guys want to get into the game, so I will probably, like I said, mess with this. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me set up my character, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, my God, they've literally given me, like, everything in the game. I mean, Jesus, like, anything is at my beck and call. So, yeah, I've done the best that I can in terms of leveling up my character. It's overwhelming, to be honest. I've put 44 Magicka, 20 health. Seems like damage stacks with Magicka. It's not like Skyrim where, you know, Magicka is mainly just how much magic you have. Now, let's take a look at my skills. I've got 351 points to put in, and that's after basically maxing out the Daedric summoning class of the mage here. So we've got all this stuff. Greater Storm Atronach 4, Summon Unstable Clan Fear 4, Daedric Prey 4, Summon Twilight Matriarch 4, Hardened Ward, Bound Armaments, and then all of the passives. We can do all sorts of stuff, but I think it's overkill at this point. Probably in between the next episode, I will put up all this stuff. See, like, look how easy it is. I don't even know what this is, but I can just add it. Boom. Boom. Now we've got max all of this stuff. What is Highborn? Increase your experience gain with the Destruction Staff skill line. Oh, that's cool. Spell Charge increases your Magicka recovery by 9%. Max Magicka. So you can see, like, you can just max out your character in the PTS. But that's not why we're here. We're here to see Somerset. So I'm not sure exactly where to go. I'm not familiar with this area. Like I said, I have played Elder Scrolls Online, so I'm a bit familiar with it. We'll go third person for a little bit. You want to grab all of the way shrines that you can because those act like your, you know, your fast travel, obviously. Now, can we zoom out and see, like, the world map? Mouse wheel zoom. I'm zooming. Current location, set destination. Yeah, we've got all the other ones here, but why can't I just see, like, a... I mean, if we click these, it'll show me... I could have swore if you just exit, or if you just kept scrolling backwards. It might honestly be my mouse wheel. But see, we got, like, all of the different places. Tamriel? There we go. Okay. Yes, now we can kind of see everything here. Cool beans. Okay, so we're down here in the Somerset Isles. If you're not familiar with Tamriel, basically, this is Cyrodiil. This is where Oblivion takes place. And we've got the Rift and Eastmarch from Skyrim. And then, yeah, all the different places. But if we zoom in, will it show us the different names? Yeah, anyway, so you can go pretty much, like, everywhere in ESO. But we're here in Somerset, and we're over here in the Shimmerine Way Shrine. Yeah. Okay, so let's go find a quest, I suppose. I'm not sure how much they've included. Yeah, we've got our Destruction Staff, which basically... I put on, like, a Galarian set. I'm not sure how good it is. But yeah, we've got the main quest over there, which I cannot show you guys, obviously, like I said. But we can go ahead and head into what I assume to be a city right up here. This is all completely blind, and I figured it'd be better to show you guys blind than if I went and did everything. There we go. All right, so we've already got another quest. You can see on your compass on the top there, you can spot little quests, which is very helpful. In Elder Scrolls Online, there's like a million quests because obviously it's an MMO, so you usually see a lot of those black little icons there. Here we have Curinure.
Welcome, fellow member. It truly is an age of discovery we're in. Look at the marvels we're unlocking on a daily basis.
One of the things I really like about ESO, by the way, is that the character voices are voiced excellently. And all of the character models, they look really nice here. And I just like the dialogue system. I think they did a great job with that. Okay, the Mages Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Well, let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Okay, so yeah, they do guilds differently in ESO. From what I remember, you know, they have their own quest lines and things, but when you join them, you get like a specific skill line for that guild, as we'll probably see in a second. I'm ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Hey, what do you know? You will receive skill line Mages Guild, exactly like I said, and 75 gold. That's not bad. You know, you join and they just immediately give you 75 gold. I'll take it. So now if we go into skills, you guys will see that we should have... there should be like a Mages Guild. There we go. Yeah, Mages Guild. Oh, one of the things that the Somerset expansion adds is the Sigic Order skill line. And it might be a guild too, I'm not really sure. But the Sigic Order, obviously, we've seen in Skyrim. Excuse me? What? Well, that's kind of odd. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, that was odd. Like I said, this is the PTS, so obviously there's going to be some bugs and some weird things that happen. But upon the release of the game for you all, you know, it'll be on the official server. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, if we go to skills, yeah, and we go to guild, we've got the Sigic Order, which we can upgrade these abilities. Some are active, some are passive. Passive are down here, obviously. So I'm just going to add these passives. Let's see what we got. Reduces the cost of your Sigic Order abilities. Okay. Yeah, there's just, I mean, look at this. There's just so much stuff. I can't really go through all of it right now. I think we'll just try to do some quests, like I said, because there's just a million different things that we can add. And me personally, you know, I like min-maxing my character anyways, although this is PTS, so obviously it's not really, it doesn't really matter.
Good to see you back again, Adept. The guild is stronger with you at our side.
Okay, let's see if we can get a quest from this guy.
We provide training.
We are neutral.
Looks like no. This is similar to the base game because I remember the Mages Guild don't really give you quests. I mean, they might, but at least at the beginning, yeah, you just pretty much have the books to find. And I think I did see a book near the starting area, which we've already been past. So, again, I'm not sure how many quests are in this, but we'll just sort of look around. I'll show you guys Somerset Isle. The Somerset Isles is as best as I can. We do have another quest over here. They might have all of the quests, but usually when I've played ESO on Morrowind and the base game, there's just like tons of black markers all over the place for
Mara,
quests.
Help me. Mara, an adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer. I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him.
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Sapiarch, Icantar.
Not your Sapiarch, Icantar. That's a good high elf name, by the way. You say he turned himself in. He's not in his cell?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear it.
Man, it's Morrowind all over again with all of these words that are unique to the high elves. All right. I'll look for your son.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now. A mer named Telerion. He must know something.
Would your son have any reason to kill this Sapiarch, Icantar?
No, Icantar treats us like family. Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see? He was so proud when the attestation came through. He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right?
What is Aprax?
Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Apraxic Mer are people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them.
And these Aprax elves do a lot of writing?
Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit.
Are there any Aprax elves here in Shimmerine?
Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
Okay, so we've got our first quest. Talk to Talarian, A Tale of Two Mothers. So we'll definitely see this Mother of Rats. The quest is called A Tale of Two Mothers. Kin Lady Avanice's mansion? Sure thing. Okay. Talarian. Looks like whoever that is downstairs. Hello.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want?
Arathel's mother sent me to investigate his disappearance.
Aye, Sir Abane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel.
Then where is he?
Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map.
I could use this map to track him down. Where is it?
Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention, immediately. It seems he escaped the sewer. So you would spilling wine? That's a matter for the high...
Okay, we're not going to listen to every single little bit of dialogue because I want to show you guys as much of this expansion as possible. So once we get the objective, we'll probably just move on. Here is the map. Okay. Find the marked location. I'm not sure if we need to actually look at the map or not. Yeah, I want to show you guys combat as well, which hopefully there will be some of. If we press H, we should have a mount. But I guess we don't have one yet. So, let's go into the mounts and buy one. We've got Cave Bear, Camel, Wolf, Lion, Tesseltaud, Guar. I like the Lion. Okay, so it should just cost 1 crown. Yeah, and then we should just have that, I think. Although, yeah, it's in collections. Then we have mounts, and then we have Pride King Lion. Oh, and I've got all this stuff, too, from my other accounts. Okay, so we can rename them. Let's just go with that, because I can't think of anything truly unique at the moment. And now we should be able to press H. And boom! Just like that, we got a lion. Yeah, there's some perks, like I said, for being an Elder Scrolls YouTuber. Okay. I'm not sure exactly where we need to go. It's in this direction, but it looks like we're going to be cut off here. We could take a look at our map, obviously. Come on, Tiger. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we got this thing following me because I activated one of my abilities. I didn't even read all of the abilities. I'm going to do that before we start the next episode just because, like I said, I wanted to give you guys as much gameplay as possible. And obviously on my channel, I tend to talk quite a bit when I don't need to, so... yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time just looking at skill descriptions, although I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Now, how can we... man, we're getting cut off all over the place. We need to somehow get over there. Looks like if we head down here, we can go to the right a little bit. Okay. Please don't cut me off again. I've been a good boy. Huh! Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and hop off here. Find the marked location. Now, let's actually, yeah, let's take a look at the map. Where would it be? Miscellaneous? Quests? There we go. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So that's where we are right now. It's just showing the statue in the center as well as the two braziers over here. I still don't know how to pronounce that damn word. Brazier? Is that this right here? Aha! Okay. Search the maze. Oh, cool. So this is actually a maze here. Okay. Well, you didn't have to give me the quest marker right to the maze. You could have, or right to the center of the maze. You could have let me figure it out at least. Although maybe not. Maybe it's just trying to give us a hint as to where we're going. Yeah, so it's around there. I think the only place we didn't go is this way. And... aha. Note to Arethel. Arethel! I know what you're planning. Trust me, kid. You're playing this all wrong. We need to talk. Make your way to the Anchors Away Inn and order a Deathland Ale from the Khajiit bartender. She's one of ours, so you can trust her. Move quickly, all right? I can't help if you're dead. Sounds like the mother of rats to me. Talk to Talarian. Go to the Anchors Away Inn. Well, Talarian did tell us to report back to him if we learned anything, but I don't really care about him. Let's see. Can we fast travel closer to our objective? So there's Talarion, and right here is the Anchors Away Inn. So we should just be able to circle it really quickly. Huh. Man, my frame rate is absolute ass right now. I think I need to optimize this in the settings. Okay, and who do we have here?
Rihara came to this land at good Queen Irene's request and has fallen in love with the sky and the sea. Your people have been so kind and accepting, for the most part. Well, a few, at least. Not that this one is complaining.
No, don't worry about it.
For a sample.
We're not really, yeah, High Elves aren't really known for that. No, I'm actually here for the Deathlands Ale.
Ah, for that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you seek. Good luck, Walker.
Thank you. Okay, I was wondering if it was still pointing to the Khajiit. Talk to the hooded man! Sounds like a nice guy. What do you guys think? Yeah, keep in mind, for the Mages Guild, we're also looking out for books and things. Like, there's one right here, but I'm not sure if we'll activate it. They usually glow, the ones that you want to grab. There's, like, collectible books. Oh, my God. I can't click them because of this damn thing.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on.
No. I found a dead drop containing this note. It instructed me to meet someone here.
It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that. So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice?
I'm looking for a high elf called Arethel. His mother asked me to help find him.
Huh. So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, huh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you.
Mother?
Yeah, the Mother of Rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way. If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats. Name's Edgar.
Okay. So we might actually get some combat here before we end this first episode. Enter the Shimmering Underground. Don't mind if I do. And like I said, I'll try to run through these. We might continue this. Obviously, this is taking up the slot of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So I'll look at the reactions to this video. If you guys do want to see more, please let me know. Or if you guys want to switch back to The Witcher ASAP, let me know as well. I know that series has a lot of fans. So let's see. So it looks like it's below us. Who would have thought that the underground would be below? Actually, is it below us? That's the question. Yeah, there's the underground. It looks like it's just at the end of this road here. But, obviously, I'm not seeing anything unless there was a hidden little... Yeah, Edgar said there was some sort of entrance at the end of something. It might be, yeah, at the end of this dock, but I'm not seeing how we can head into the water unless... Come on, come on, come on. You're right there, man. You are right there. But yeah, as we head over here, let me know in the comment section, ladies and gents, if you would like to see more of the Somerset Isles. I'm guarantee if I haven't already, I am going to say the Shivering Isles over and over again. This is super early access. I had a lot more early access, but I just was not able to get to it in time until now. But if you guys want to see more, let me know. Obviously, The Witcher 3 will be on hold until we are finished with this, because it's releasing soon, and I definitely want to get some videos out there showcasing this to you guys. So if you have any opinions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Follow the rats. Sure thing. Okay, we do have some combat here. Now let's go into first person. Again, I'm not really sure what my skills are. We've obviously got... Actually, let's take a look at them really quickly. That was class and Daedric summoning. Yeah, we're going to go with Conjure. Well, we can go with anything, clearly. We've got Greater Storm Atronach. Summon an immobile Storm Atronach at the target location. Unstable Clanfear. Command the powers of Oblivion to send a Daedric Clanfear to fight at your side. Curse an enemy with Destructive Rune. Okay. Call on Azura to send a Twilight Matriarch. That's this one. That's the thing that's following me. Harden Ward, conjure globes of Daedric energy for protection, and bound armament. So, let's see what this Twilight Matriarch does. Excuse me, sir. Oh, come on, man. He just killed, like, the only enemy in here? Well, we'll just keep following the rats for now. Give me another crab, at least. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got a salamander. Now, let's see what this thing does. Like, shocks it. And then we've got our staff as well. Now let's use number 1, which is the Clanfear, I believe. Yeah, and all these spells are obviously upgraded. I'm surprised that we're not dealing like a ton of damage here, because this should be like a first level quest, no? Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to end this episode here. Like I said, we'll go at least one more episode, but if you do want to see more, please let me know in the comments section below. Or if you're feeling more Witcher, let me know that as well. We are going to do at least one more episode, which will be up Thursday, and we'll try to get even more gameplay of the Somerset expansion there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.